So, good morning everyone. So, in this video we are going to discuss about hydrocarbons such as alkane, etc. preparation through some methodologies. Okay, it is a very famous methodology in coal and combustion unit. So, Fischer-Tropsch process and Bergius process. So, first we can discuss about preparation of hydrocarbon through Fischer-Tropsch process. Just you are taking some material, hydrogen starting material with the carbon monoxide, and you are doing treatment with Fischer method, the popularly called as Fischer method. Finally, you are getting hydrocarbon such as alkane or alkene, etc. Okay, in presence of a catalyst, ion catalyst or cobalt catalyst at some temperature condition, atmospheric pressure condition. This is what 150, 350 we are telling temperature maximum 350 degrees centigrade and maximum of 300 atmospheric pressure condition. This is the picturization. Initially you are taking these starting material gas forms with Fe as catalyst as well as cobalt as catalyst. Through this it is undergone with carbon monoxide and hydrogen. After undergone with the catalyst, which act as a active site to carry out the reaction, finally at particular pressure, desirable pressure, you are supposed to get a final product here. Here some condensation reaction happen in this unit, which is popularly called as fractional distillation unit. After the removal of some moisture water molecules, you are getting a maximum pure alkane and alkene samples. That's what here we denote here. That impurities are separated by fractional distillation column based on their boiling point. Okay, so this is what the reaction from hydrogen gas and carbon monoxide gas. It is converted into liquid form. So liquid hydrocarbon you are getting through Fischer-Tropsch process. So even you can explain. I told you the picturization demo, and you can someone can explain about the working mechanism. You can refer these points also.
The working mechanism is some many more points. I explain syngas generation, carbon raw material converted into syngas CO or H2. Purification of syngas pass through the fertilizer and washing to remove
the filters and washing. Yeah.
Filter and washing to remove the impurities. Synthetic reaction of FeCO is 350 degrees Celsius and 300 atmosphere pressure from the HC alkaline.
It forms alkanes. Yeah.
Producing cooling and HC and H2O condensation.
Here HC is nothing but alkane popularly called as hydrocarbon material. Okay, that you have learned in 12th also.
Upgrading and refining. Fractionation method to form a naphthalene and benzene, etc.
Yes, that's and all some of the useful side products that you are getting. Okay, next someone can explain regards advantages and disadvantages of this Fischer.
So by this method, we attain some advantages from this method. By this method, getting product is very good in quality, and then the producing premium diesel fuels by this method. Natural gas and coal can be used to manufacturing synthetic fuels as well as well-established technique. The process can produce various products like gasoline, diesel, petrol, wax, etc. As well as the advantages, there is some disadvantages also in the method. High cost techniques. By this technique, the customer installations are in high cost, and there is a catalyst are highly sensitive. If there is some mistakes in this catalyst, the total process fails.
Okay, fine.
The reaction is exothermic.
Yeah, heat will be more.
Cleaning the fuel leads to greenhouse gases.
Pollution.
Right. The reaction produces mixture of hydrocarbon, which needs further refinements.
These are some of the
disadvantages of this method.
Very good. And, another one methodology, Bergius process we can say. hydrogenation of coal. Here coal is a solid material you are converting into liquid. This is a direct method. It looks like the same methodology. They are also using some of the catalysts here from solid substance, grounded coal, and finally after condensed, the removal of moisture and all, you are supposed to get a alkane or alkane products. Okay, and simply you can explain regards many.
So this process is basically from hydrogenation process. The raw product is coal. Through hydrogenation, the product is gasoline.
Okay.
Under the presence of tin or nickel oleate, the atmospheric thing is 450 degrees centigrade and 250 atmospheric pressure. The working mechanism of this method is first the coal is cleaned, dried, and it is powdered. To make it slurry, it is mixed with heavy oil. The next hydrogenation process is undergone, sir.
Okay.
This breaks down the coal structure.
Okay. You can also simplify the talk, and because we already discussed about the working mechanism of Bergius. If anyone wants, you can simply tell about advantage and disadvantage. Any one point. Any one point is enough. 1 point here and here.
In advantages, producing high quality liquid fuels.
That's the main advantage. Any one disadvantages?
Disadvantage, high costs.
High cost and complicated monitoring is needed. Operation technique is also tough. So thank you so much for your wonderful involvement in discussion. Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.